Before I get started with this video, I want to give a quick shout out to Car Marshal, one of my sponsors. If you're looking for a new used car near you, click my link in the description down below, type in your zip code, and you can find a car near you.
Some viewers may find this disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised.
Hi my loves, it's Destin Choice, and you're watching Choice TV. Now for today's video, by the way, this is my hot dog and spaghetti. Yes, I made it myself. And a cucumber, because apparently a cucumber is good for losing weight. Anyway, so I'm going to enjoy my little low carb snack while we drag these colorists for the second time. Anyways, oh, and by the way, I'm about to be putting Mayo Q on this shit. So in case you already know, Heinz came out with a new brand. It's called Mayo Q with mayo. Even though I've been doing it before them, it's okay. I'm going to let them have this one. Anyways, so in case you guys didn't know, Damien, Dick and Balls Nation, and Bianca, Damien and Bikaka, the colorist family.
You ugly! Bro, show your face, bitch. You sound ugly as fuck. You sound ugly. You sound like one of them black burn-ass bitches, bro. You got me fucked up, bro. I'ma slap the shit out you, nigga.
I just wanna rollie with a diamond ring.
They basically finally addressed the whole situation involving them putting down their daughter for being darker.
We're going to end up with they all end up. You should start off with the same color. For sure. Yeah, you can see her nails. Yep. Look at her ear. You see it?
Oh, her ear's dark. No, she's gonna be darker than DJ.
If you look at her nail beds and her ears, she's dark.
Her ears. Look at her.
She's beautiful. She's beautiful. No, I'm gonna say she don't look like you because I don't think a girl should look like you. Like, cause you'd be an ugly girl. Oh look, the 3 triplets.
She got her daddy jeans.
Okay.
Isn't that right? Well, she's about to be my color. I'm about to finally have somebody in the family that's my color. Cause DJ and Kyrie, they like you.
She's not gonna be your color.
Well, you know I used to be light skinned too, so.
Guys, or some, not the fans, not the supporters, not the ones who love us. The other people, do y'all even know the definition of a colorist? Because I looked up the definition of a colorist and it said something about painting. It said nothing about, it said nothing.
Are you dumb?
Let me look up the definition of a colorist again while we're live in action.
Like, if I was a colorist, why am I dating a black male? And yes, he's black. He's African American. That's the color of his skin.
So it's my dad. So it's your dad. So it's your stepdad. Wait, so it's your sister. So it's
half of my family is black.
Oh, okay.
I have 3 kids by a black man. I have 3 kids by a black man.
Throw it away. Throw the whole bitch away.
What?
Remember a video like a while ago we did Get It Back to the Homeless? Thank you. Did they share that video?
No.
Did that video go viral?
No.
And they did nothing but make excuses throughout the entire video. And luckily, they can't flood it with ads because you can't put colorist in your title without getting demonetized. So haha, motherfucker. They made money off no one. So I guess that's good. But at the end of the day, they still have a fan base of 10-year-olds who still fucking follow them and they're still gonna support them no matter what. Now I'm gonna like little by little talk about the things they talked about, the things they addressed, and I'm gonna give my thoughts and opinions. Now first things first, they didn't at all take accountability in anything they fucking said. They literally did nothing but make excuses, and their video was very fucking manipulative. You know what the fuck they did? They literally inserted clips of Bianca's journey having a damn child. They literally put clips at the beginning of her struggling and the issues they had trying to get pregnant, when in reality they didn't really have issues getting pregnant. They more so just wanted to get an IVF so that she would most likely get a girl.
I'm here. Can you hear me? Can you hear my voice?
You're gonna have a baby?
You're gonna have a baby really soon. We're gonna have that baby girl you always wanted, and I always wanted. You excited?
Can you guys see it? This is pregnant.
So that's what they meant by when they pay thousands of dollars for their damn child. Still no excuse. And no one's saying that you don't love your child, but people are saying that your colorist ways and the shit that you were taught is going to put that child at disadvantage, and that's how people feel.
I said, I wish you had pretty eyes. I didn't literally mean she doesn't have pretty eyes. You know what I'm saying? I didn't mean, oh my gosh, my daughter has ugly eyes. When I say pretty eyes, I meant the term of green eyes. Because, Davey, have you ever got a compliment about your eyes?
No.
No, okay. My sisters have never got compliments about their eyes. I should have my eyes. It's just a preference.
Bianca and Damien still can't see where people are coming from, and it is what it is. And there's no point of arguing with people who just don't get it. If they don't get it, then they just simply don't get it. And the whole time I'm watching it, I'm like, bruh, just apologize. But then again, it's like, do I really give a fuck? Do y'all really give a fuck if they don't apologize? I mean, come on now. If you said it, you meant it. And if you meant it and you don't want to apologize, then that's how you feel. And she did apologize, but she didn't apologize to the people that she offended. She apologized to her supporters and was like,
You know, I'm sorry to all the people who aren't haters. You know, if you support me, I'm sorry to you that you had to see all this stuff.
okay, so basically you're blaming the outrage on people who are just mad just because they're haters, just because they're jealous of the fact that you have money.
Yeah, like they trying to, they trying to break us down.
I didn't say anything wrong in the video.
I'm very confused. So Damien and Bianca did nothing but make excuses, and now nothing we could do but to live with it. They addressed it one time for the one time, and now they don't really care. And I don't even give a fuck at this point, because it's just like, okay, fine, you guys are colorists. And then one thing that pissed me off about the video was when Bianca pointed out that, well, yeah, I did say that I wanted my baby to have light eyes. Well, it's because, you know, my whole life people have always told me I had pretty eyes. You know, I would always get attention for my pretty eyes. Okay, so Bianca, you're basically proving that colorism definitely exists within your life, because you've been told your whole life that you've gotten attention and you've been showered with love and compliments because of your light eyes. Okay, and people say white supremacy doesn't exist. Now here's my issue. Bianca's addressing the whole colorism thing by saying, I have kids with a black man. I hate when people use that excuse. I'm half black. Bianca and Damien are part of the problem. Damien has self-hate issues. He claims, I love myself. If I might love myself, I wouldn't be here today. Yeah, okay. That doesn't mean that you don't have inner hatred toward yourself. And let me just start by addressing what Bianca said. Bianca says, well, I'm half black, half my family's black. Well, that doesn't mean they didn't put you at a pedestal because you were lighter. Because a lot of times, that's what happens in a family when there's one person that just happens to be lighter. So, Bianca doesn't just suffer from colorism, and I think colorism is the least of her worries. Like, we should be worried about her ass because it seems like she was dropped on her head 30 million times, and it seems like her parents failed her. So, long story short, she basically said that she wanted her kid to look like her because she wanted to miniature her. She wants someone that looked like her, as if her kid isn't brown skinned and she doesn't have another light skinned child. But anyways, she said she wanted her child to have light green eyes because she wanted her child to get compliments like how she would. So basically, you're saying that your whole life you were being validated because of your light skin and your light eyes. Okay, great, perfect. Now I understand. So Bianca doesn't just suffer from colorism, she also suffers from texturism and featureism. Bianca having those light green eyes and having those features and being glorified for her whole life, those eyes give her validation. Without those eyes, Bianca wouldn't be as confident as she claims to be. So Bianca definitely has self-esteem issues, and Bianca wouldn't be able to live without her green eyes, because with her green eyes and her different textured hair, she was always glorified. And that's what people mean when they say light skin privilege. People say it doesn't exist, it doesn't exist, and I had to learn a year ago that yeah, it most definitely does exist. I had to learn not too long ago that it does exist by reading people's experience, seeing what people have to say, and looking around. And she claims that she looked up the definition of colorism. Okay. It takes more than looking up the definition of colorism to completely understand colorism. Shit, a racist can look at the definition of racism and still say, well, yeah, it means that you think you're better than black people, but I mean, shit. I mean, niggers ain't shit. I mean, niggers are always walking down the street. I mean, niggers are getting shot by the cops because, I mean, niggers don't know how to comply. So see what I mean? It takes more than having to know the definition of something to truly know what it means and to resonate with it. So like I said, She a colorist ass bitch, and she ain't shit. But it's okay because most of their followers are 10 and 11 years old. A lot of them are comment section dragging me. A lot of them are commenting 8 to 10 times saying, leave them alone, you poo-poo head. They're better than you. And then people in my comments saying, oh, you just mad because if they got more money than you, they're just better than you. That's when I know some of y'all are children, because most of y'all niggas couldn't fucking spell for shit. Some of them were spelling better with B-E-T-E. You're just mad because they're better than you. Bitch, stay your ass in school, okay? You shouldn't be on YouTube. So this is my issue with Damien and Bianca, is that they have inner issues that they don't even realize. They couldn't even see where people are coming from. The best part about growing up is seeing where other people are coming from and acknowledging your fault. They couldn't even acknowledge their fault. They feel like they did nothing wrong. And Bianca said in the video numerous times, I did nothing wrong. And then she had a dark-skinned black man co-sign her ignorance. Have you ever been compliments for your eyes? Oh, okay. I mean, I've been complimented on my eyes before. I've been complimented and people saying, I love how big and dark brown your eyes are. I've been given compliments like that before. What are you trying to imply? Because you saying, well, I'm saying that the term I use, pretty eyes, is for green eyes. Because I always get compliments for my eyes. So because you got a feature that's glorified in society, you feel like anything opposite than that isn't attractive. No offense to Bianca, and I want to see if y'all agree with me. Bianca, you're ugly. Okay, bitch? You're ugly. You're ugly as fuck. You look like a mole rat. You look like a sloth. You're not that pretty. And just because you have light skin and light eyes, that doesn't mean you're pretty. I can name 10 brown skin, dark skinned girls who look 10 times better than your ugly naked mole rat ass. I can name 5. And I can name plenty more. No offense, Bianca, but you're still ugly. You still look like a thumb. You still look like a big toe. And you having those features is the reason why you've always been complimented your whole life and been told you were pretty. Because of colorism and white supremacy. Okay, Bianca? Just had to put out a quick PSA out there. You're ugly, bitch. No offense. And it's crazy how, you know, we got people, and it's crazy how we got people like Bianca who sit up here and like to use their blackness as an excuse. This reminds me of Austin from the Ace Family. Like, if you guys didn't know, Austin from the Ace Family made a lot of quotes, a lot of tweets about dark-skinned girls back in 2012. But of course, he got excuse for it because, you know, most of his followers are white and most of them are little kids. So of course, he got an excuse for it. So Austin made a lot of disgusting remarks about dark-skinned women back in the day, back in 2012, back when he was like 18, 19 years old, and when he got called out for it, and then Austin said a lot of shit like, but I'm black.
It's racist. He's black, but he's racist. His mom is black, but he's still racist.
And you can't supposed to go to making things better and doing what you do and giving back to everybody.
Of course not.
And you guys do that well.
Of course not. Austin McBroom is racist.
Baby, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
It's camera flip. That's how funny it was. And that's why I'm talking about it, because to me.
I don't think it's funny.
What do you think? What do you think? What do you think about it?
People should lift up each other up, not bring them down. You're a jokester. That's a joke. I'm black.
That's the obvious, right? That's the obvious.
Okay. But why do you have to prove your blackness?
Because some people don't think I'm black because I don't say nigga this and nigga that in my videos. You know what I mean? Like, I don't carry myself that way. So some people don't really see that I'm black because I don't, you know what I mean? Like,
white supremacy and colorism at its finest. I hope his dirty ass mom is proud of the little colorist that she raised, because the fact that he thinks black people act like that, Austin, you're not black. His mother's biracial and his father's white. You are multiracial and you claim black when it's convenient to you. And that's exactly what Bianca did. She did the same thing Austin did. She claimed her blackness when it was convenient to her so that she can sit up here and use it as an excuse. Well, I'm black. That doesn't matter. That doesn't mean you still can't have self-hate issues. There are dark-skinned women who think like you. Oh, I'm not pretty enough because I have darker skin and I have darker eyes. That doesn't mean they don't have self-hate issues. Like I said, Bianca has a color complex. That's when she wants to claim her blackness. I'm disgusted. And I cannot believe that people like this have platforms. It's disgusting and unhumane. So long story short, shit. The least we could do, the most we can do is respect Bianca for being a colorist ass bitch up front. She can't even acknowledge her own privileges. She can't even acknowledge the bad that she fucking did. So the best we can do is fucking move on and accept the fact that she's a colorist, ugly, naked, mole rat, sewer rat bitch. And that's really all I can say about it. And she was kind of telling the truth that she gets praised for her green eyes because, I mean, most people with light eyes get praised. But I tried my best not to even acknowledge it, but y'all kept tagging me in it saying, we need your thoughts, we need your thoughts. And this is my final thoughts. And I'm done talking about their dirty asses as far as this whole colorism situation, because this is just annoying. And a lot of people are making excuses for them, even adults. Some adults were saying, what do you mean? Bianca wasn't being racist. How was that colorist? She's married to a black man. Stop making that excuse for people. Just because somebody's married to the same race as them, that doesn't mean that they don't have self-hate issues, okay? But my father is black, just to put a long story short, and my mother is black. And my mom had serious self-hate issues. She wanted me to be light-skinned so badly, and she wanted to be light-skinned so badly, which is why she had like all these skin lightening creams and these skin bleaching creams. And that's why my mom looks a little bit ashy. Not trying to be mean, but she looks a little bit ashy because she's always done skin lightening creams. So for my mom to marry a dark-skinned man and then get mad because she's not light-skinned and then wish that I was light-skinned, like I said in my last video, light-skinned women, biracial women, and Latinas, not all, but some, love big black clock. Oh, sorry. Something in my throat. They love big black. They love big black cock, but they hate dark-skinned women and dark-skinned women features. But no, they love the features, but they hate dark-skinned women in general. So that's really all I got to say about it. Bianca, if you wanted a light-skinned baby with light eyes, dumbass, you should have fucked a white guy, okay? You should have went to go looking for some white penis, okay? No offense, but you really should have just fucked around with a white guy. Because I don't know if a lot of y'all skipped biology, but black is kind of a dominant gene, and we learn this shit in school. It's crazy how a lot of people don't pay attention, because biology is the only reliable thing that they teach us in school. The other shit they teach us in school is about Christopher Columbus discovering America, how he was an amazing man, and how, you know, they have a holiday after him. And, you know, they have like 10 to 30 chapters of Christopher Columbus. But, you know what? That's another video. Honestly, like I said, we learn this shit in school. We learn this shit in biology. Black is a dominant gene. Dark eyes is very dominant. So Bianca, you being black and white, and then your Eminem, your life-size Mr. Potato being fully black, your child is most likely gonna come out dark skin or brown skin. And lastly, Bianca, if you ever see this video, which you probably won't, ugly bitch, please teach your child to love herself and to love her skin, the skin that she's in. Because just from looking at that child and her video addressing it, you can tell the child's going to get darker and darker and darker. Let's just be real here. And there's nothing wrong with that, okay? There's nothing wrong with being dark skin. There's nothing wrong with being brown skin. All shades of black are beautiful. This is all selective outrage, and most of their fans are kids anyways. Don't support them, don't click on their shit. That's the end of that. Damien's ugly, Bianca's ugly. And hopefully their kids don't have self-hate issues because they're being raised by two colorist bitches. And that's why a lot of these light-skinned Latina women date, and even white women date black men, because they already know that they're going to be put on a pedestal and appreciated. I'm just saying, okay? Parents out there, if you have children of color, whether you're Asian or Indian, please teach your kids about their background, where they're from. And it's crazy that you pretty much have to do that because of people like this and talk to people in the world. Teach your kids and instill in them at a young age that black is beautiful. Teach your daughters, people of color, if you have children, teach your sons and daughters to appreciate all shades of the rainbow, okay? Teach them to appreciate their darkness, their blackness, and where they come from, and teach them and instill in them at a young age that there are hateful people out there that's gonna turn them against each other, especially my black people and people of color. People out there are gonna turn you against people in your Pacific group by telling you, "Oh wow, you're too dark to be mixed. Oh wow, you're too light to be Jamaican. Oh wow, you're too dark to be from Trinidad." Instill this into your children young to love themselves. And that's that for this video. Please be sure to like, comment, subscribe. Give your thoughts in the comment section down below. And yeah, that's that. I'm leaving this planet 2018. No, fuck no. I'm leaving this planet 2020. I need time to build a ship. Make sure you buy your tickets at www. Y'all niggas ain't shit. All y'all niggas going to hell. Fuck all y'all hoes. Y'all ain't shit. All y'all colorists. All y'all are racist as fuck. And this world needs to fucking end. And the rapture needs to come and kill all you hateful motherfuckers, okay? At .com/.gov. Thank you. Oh yeah, I forgot. Troyce out this bitch.
On the bus. And we'll see that there is someone see who you want to be. We can go anywhere today, yeah, yeah. He's okay. We know who always knows the way. All aboard, there's no time to delay. Come along, we can sing and play. Yeah, yeah. Let's get on the bus. It's time to go. Let's get on the bus. Let's get on the bus. Let's get on the bus. Go here to there. Let's get on the bus. Go everywhere. Hey, come on the bus. Okay, yeah, long story short, this is just my way of promoting our bus tickets to leave the planet. Please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, give your thoughts in the comment section down below, and make sure to tell a friend to buy their tickets so that we can leave this fucking planet. Thank you. And let me know if you made it to the fucking end.